Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com. Began the cutting phase this week, really excited about it. Most of the movements that we're performing this month are in the 8 to 10 rep range, so strength, increasing strength definitely is not the focus while in a deficit. So instead of trying to push as much weight as I possibly can, I'm really focused on going a little lighter than what I normally do in the 8 to 10 rep range, just slowing down the movements, focusing on control, feeling the tension, feeling the stretch, really enhancing that mind-muscle connection. We're going to get some examples of this coming up.
And here I am on the incline dumbbell bench press going for 8 to 10 reps. And the weight I'm using here is 10 pounds lighter than what I was using last week when I was in a surplus. Slowing the movement down a little bit more than I was last week, a little more control, and definitely working through the full range of motion, getting a nice stretch in the bottom there, and even having a brief little pause there, which really creates a hell of a lot more tension in the target muscle, really enhancing that mind-muscle connection, really making sure that I am engaging those pecs before I even push that weight up. So what that does is it kind of takes out momentum, as well as taking out some of the assistance that you're going to receive from the supporting muscles. Nice, slow, controlled rep on that final rep there. Here on the bicep curl, same thing, just nice, slow, controlled. Picture perfect textbook form here, making sure the shoulders are back. All the movement is taking place at the elbow joint here. So really making sure that I'm feeling that stretch in the bottom. I'm keeping constant tension on the biceps, so never relaxing them, getting the full stretch in the bottom and squeezing the biceps like crazy on the way up there. This feels absolutely incredible. The nice slow negative on the way down there, really feeling those muscle fibers ripping apart there. But it just feels amazing to focus solely on that target muscle. And then moving on to the overhead press, definitely much lighter than what we've been using here, but working through that full range of motion. I see a lot of people stopping that bar when they get to their chin. We're coming right down to the collarbone there, and just controlling it, feeling all that tension right on the delts there. We're even using the fat grips here today. We haven't been using them earlier in the plan, but just something a little bit different today, and it felt pretty freaking incredible. So that's what I'm doing here during this fat loss phase. I see a lot of people speeding through their movements when they're trying to burn fat. I just know I have less energy, so I'd rather go a little bit lighter with the movements and control it, feeling the tension where I want to feel it.